Yeousch Alliance. Listen to this. Oh yeah, everybody's happy. We're switching over to Diddy, and you know that we're going to do some work on some more Donkey Kong Country for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. The first two videos in this series have done quite well on Yeousch Alliance, as well as on Let's Plays All Day. I want to thank everybody on Let's Plays All Day and Yeousch Alliance for helping us reach 1,000 subscribers. So that's awesome, and we're definitely doing a lot more. We got some Sonic Adventure, we got some Donkey Kong Country, of course, here, and there's a ton more. Yoshi's Island 2. If you have Let's Plays needs, then you definitely need to have come to the right place with Yeousch Alliance, and you'll definitely find a good home with Let's Plays All Day as well. Now that we've gotten the shameless promotion out of the way, I love the barrel levels in this game. It's all timing, it's all thinking, it's all planning ahead, and it's just something extra, a little extra aspect to this game that really makes it extra enjoyable for me. Look at this. I think I'm going to be extra careful here and not get stung. How does that sound? Oof, just barely. So it looks pretty good so far, and I'm just excited to get this Let's Play going. I'm thinking about going through all 3 Donkey Kong countries. A lot of people say, well, you know, the second and third ones are harder, and I'm like, cool, give me harder. Because right now, it isn't the most challenging, especially at the start. Remember I told you about Candy's save point? I did already take a save real quick. And we've got Really Naughty's lair. Yeah, he's really difficult. Not at all. Jump on his head, make him derp a little bit, because that's basically what he's doing is derping. I'm too slow with Donkey Kong. There I was talking trash and didn't get it done. But we ended up getting him. And right there on that Nintendo little logo was actually a Dole logo for like the Dole bananas. And they ended up replacing it with Nintendo. I don't know if they were going to tie in a sponsorship or what they were doing. But anyway, we're going to Winky's Walkway. Winky is one of your animal friends. He's a frog, and he is pretty much dominant. So that's all there is to it. Great, awesome, sweet. I was watching people speedrun this game. Apparently, you can do a speedrun of this game in something like 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I've got to look up the guy's name, and then maybe I'll talk about him a little bit. But this dude was crazy, and you can do all kinds of cheesy, crazy, awesome stuff with this game. It just destroys my childhood, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, oh my goodness, I saw this guy do this game in 30 minutes that would take me 4 hours. Well, maybe not 4 hours, but there's Winky, he's cool. Got to love the coloring on him and the art style of this game again. It was revolutionary, and the sound is something that's real underrated. You can't hear it as well because I'm yakking, but that was a real short level. And now we head into one of the most famous levels, but also one of the most frustrating, Minecart Carnage. There is a way you can skip this entire level pretty much. I'm not doing it though. I got to show you the minecart stuff. The barrels, the minecarts, some of that innovation for its time was just tremendous. And there I am, getting some extra lives, jumping. It's real simple, and yet your timing must be on point. It goes from a simple level that takes 30 seconds to do to this, and they just start you off with the basic stuff. Okay, jump over this gap, do this, do that. Then they start throwing stuff like that in there and that, where they're bigger gaps and closer timing, and you must be super accurate. There we're already to the halfway point of the level, and now we got a freaking turned over minecart to deal with. And the deal is you basically get 2 hits. I cannot believe I didn't jump on there. My fault. Minecart Carnage take 2. So we get to start from the middle, thank goodness. But it's a hard level. It's not an easy thing to go through. Your timing's got to be on point. Your jumps have got to be on point. Speaking of which, there's finally a good jump. Get over that. And then they throw another aspect in it. Multiple jumps. And then the Kremlings come at you. Again, I mentioned it before, I believe. But the Kremlings were originally designed for a different game completely. And then they ended up fitting the theme of Donkey Kong Country, and they scrapped whatever the other game was. If anybody knows anything about that, hit me up in the comments. Let me know. I'm always a nerd with that. I don't know why I didn't jump high enough for that, but whatever. I've still got Diddy. Come on. Diddy needs to be clutch here so that we can move on to the next part here. Oh, just barely. He doesn't feel any lighter in the cart. The cart still feels heavy, so you don't really have any advantage no matter which character you use. All right, come on. Ooh, this is tough. That's what I'm talking about right there. Starts out easy, gets extra hard. Just barely missed the trolling Kremling at the end. And we're going to move on to the next part. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in part 4 later.